Welcome to the coffee shop, everybody. This is your host and barista, and I'm going to be up late tonight. I'm going to go and make a nice big dinner, and I'm going to have a couple of cups of lattes and some hot tea, some Earl Greys. You guys want to send me a message anytime today. I'm serious. Like, I will sit here and chat with you, okay? And what I think I'm also going to do is I'm going to set up a live chat window on my YouTube channel, right? And you'll be able to chat with me right here on YouTube. And I think I haven't done it yet, but I want to try and get that going with you. So you guys, we can sit here and chit chat all night long. Okay. So at Coffee Shop Trip Crypto on TradingView, right? You can get me there, and on YouTube, right? The only one now. And today, for anyone who needs to know, is December 21st, right? So, Merry. Yeah, I put Xmas. What are you going to do about it? Anyway, so, there we go, right? Let's copy this because I want to show you something. Anyway, so yeah, hit me on, YouTube in the live chat window. You'll probably get a notification about it. You won't get a notification unless you like this video and you subscribe to this video. Like it and become a subscriber. Okay, do that right now. Subscribe to this channel. You know I don't give you nonsense. So I am talking about something specific today. And it's this. The question I am getting from everybody: where is the MassEfx moving average? Okay, no problem. Let's talk a little bit, and I'll try and do this video very quickly. So in the meantime, I want you guys to just go to TradingView, okay? Create an account if you don't have one. There'll be a link below to create that account. Go ahead and follow it. I don't get anything out of that link. It's just a referral link, but they don't really pay me anything, so don't worry about that, okay? It just helps me understand how many people are watching the channel and how many people follow. So go to TradingView and find me, Coffee Shop Crypto, and send me a message, okay? Right there, you'll be able to send me a message just like all of these people do. Become a part of the group. Anyway, you can also do that on YouTube. I'll set up a live chat window. And in the meantime, let's talk about where is the MassEfx moving average, right? Now, let's move this here. Let's move this here, and let's lock it in place, and let's lock that in place so we can look at it later, right? Now, the MassEfx moving average right there on the screen. This is not all of it. This is just part of it. I just want you to see what's happening with it. As a matter of fact, I will turn on something else that it has right now, which is the background color, okay? And you'll notice that the background matches the bull bear power void. You are now getting volume information on your MassEfx moving average. If you do not subscribe to this channel, you will not get the update of knowing when the MassEfx moving average is released. So by all means, follow me on both places. Now let's talk about what's going on here. So in the MassEfx moving average, this is why it's taking so long to get this thing done and out to you, okay? I am a little unhappy that TradingView took it offline, but I understand why they did it. And I'm kind of happy they did it because it needed to be coded more delicately for you guys to be, to use it in a different way, and for it to be used along with the other two indicators that I created, the bull bear power void and the Heikin-Ashi algo. So what do we have here? This is a dynamic overall trend line. You can set the length of this as much as you want. Now, length doesn't mean the length, okay, for you new people. Length doesn't mean the length of the line. Length means how many bars is it looking at, okay? Right now I have this set to a 200 period EMA. This is a stop loss, okay, which you can also adjust the length. And this is my favorite, the 50 EMA. Now, I use the 50 EMA because I trade off of RSI volume. The zero line is the 50-50 mark. That's answering that question, okay? Everybody says, why do you use the 50 EMA? Because 0 and 50 in the RSI, for me, in the algo, that's my either plus or minus. So when price is above it, I'm going long. When price is below it, I'm going short. And, price below my 50, I'm going short. Price above my 50, I'm going long. I'm looking for stuff like that. Now, let's get into why is the MassEfx moving average so cool to use and when will it happen? Well, I have been talking to someone about it online last night, and they were very much impressed with the effects of it. So let's talk about real quick what's happening with it. When you get a, okay, so here's your stop loss, here's your 50, and here is your, overall trend, right? Now, obviously, if your price is above your stop loss and it closes below your 50, you should not enter a short trade, right? So you need to be below your stop loss line with your price, and you need to be below your 50. Now, why is it I'm still not entering a short trade here? Well, very simply, the stop loss needs to change to red. That's pretty much it. It needs to change to red. I need a rejection off of that here. It just changed to red right here. That's it. Okay. So I'm looking for a price to close now. It's red. I'm waiting for a price to close below my 50. This is how cool this is. There. Price closes below my 50, and I probably have volume to the downside. Not enough, right? Let's see. Oh, so here it closes below the 50, and I've got a red stop loss, right? I've got a red candle and a red stop loss. Everything's saying go to the downside. But if you look at your algo, price is still stuck in this range, so I'm not going to take that. I'm waiting for price to be outside of that range. It has to close outside that range, right? Either plus 10, minus 10 here. It just pulled back. It's still no good. You can see what's happening with price action, right? It's closing above and below my stop loss and my 50, but it's ranging. It's just ranging. That's all it's doing. This is an added confluence for you guys to get into your trades, okay? So here, are we there yet? Nope, not yet. Not yet. Are we there yet? There we go. Look at that. Oh, it just got pulled back. That means there's some activity taking place right here. We got a little rejection. Let's go forward. Yeah, looks like we got a little. Nope, it's getting closer. This is kind of, anybody getting anxious here? So I get a pullback to the upside right here, right? But my stop loss is still red. This is not a move to the upside. This is a pullback. You see what's happening? The stop loss is telling you that you should be going short. So you're looking for breaks below your 50. This is a pullback. This is a pump. It's a fake out. Even though you have tradable volume, it is someone trying to liquidate the market. They are grabbing liquidity from this area, and they're going to push the price either up or down. But you don't know where that's going to be until you get a corresponding stop loss, right? Corresponding stop loss color. Now here, you see price jumps up, right? Why you're not entering this trade? This is a fake out. This is how people get faked out. Your 50 period moves up. You're above your stop loss. Your stop loss is red. It's red. That means you should be trading to the downside. So your algo is telling you you've got to move up, right? It's a lot of RSI. It's a lot of momentum. Your bull bear power void is telling you it's a move to the upside. But look at your stop loss. It's still red. You're looking for a trade to the downside. Boom. Look at that. Price went up and it shot everyone out. Okay. Most people would see this big candle come up. They would enter at this level. They would say, I'm going 1 to 2 or 1 to 1.5, right? Here's your low. Right there, they would say, I'm going to go 1 to 1.5, like those other videos on YouTube, 1 to 1.5. Let's try it. Does it work? No, it doesn't work. Here again is another way for you guys to catch these moves. Look what happened now. It changed from red to green. It's still not ready. Okay. And what's happening here? It's still not ready. It's still green, right? You don't have tradable volume yet. You're not there. You are outside the range. You don't have a red stop loss yet. Still not there. There we go. Now it just changed to red. Okay. Your stop loss is red. You are below your stop loss. You're below your 50. Your 50 is curving down a little bit. You have almost tradable volume to the downside. So let's close all this. I just need a candle to break outside of my range. That's it. Boom, right there. This one did it and got pulled back, so not it, right? Okay. I have a candle breaking outside my range. That's here. Here's my short. Okay. This is now telling you everything that you need to know on how to get into your trades. Here's your high. Because your last high was here outside the range. Here's your high. Nothing's going to touch you now. So how do you get into this trade? Well, you can go for your previous swing high right there, right? You can use the RSI formula, which tells you 1247. That is a 1 to 3.47, right? So that would be this, 1 to 3.47. And then you would set your, I did 343 because, you know, just whatever right now. And you would set your swing high, which is up there, okay? Let me just set this. This would have been your RSI profit, right? That would have been there. Now, what if you used your Fibonacci tool? And I'm going to be creating code inside of the MassEfx moving average that will plot your Fibonacci tool for you, okay? Now, your swing high was, this is price moved down, it moved up, okay? So this is your swing high. You're gonna go from your high, put the white line on your entry, and go to take profit 3. So this would have been your, fib profit, okay? So you would have profited with your Fibonacci tool here. You would have profited with your RSI here. Now, what if you, I don't know, what other kind of profit can you do, right? So that was that one. You did an RSI, did a Fibonacci, and I mean, I don't know, what else do you do? What if you just wait for the system to tell you to get out of a trade? How about that? What if you just had a moving average that told you exactly when to get out of a trade? There, you hit both of your take profits, but you can see price is still moving down. I'm going to stay in this trade because I trust Coffee Shop Crypto. I'm going to wait for his indicator to tell me to exit the trade. Exit the trade. Instead of exiting here or here, you would have been able to get out right there. Look, RSI formula wins. Got it. Now, what if you wanted to stay in for a little bit more? Let's see what happens. Price continues, and you would have been able to get that right there too. So you end up getting a little bit more. Now, what I want to do at that point is I want to look at my RSI. I have a low and I have a higher low. This is for sure my exit. Now price is moving back the other way. Let's go. I need to do what? I need to break above my 50 and above my stop loss, right? Okay, let's go. Here, I broke above my 50 and above my stop loss, and I changed to green, right? Could I just use my Fibonacci from where this changes color and go to my entry candle and then be like, how about I want to enter here and exit here? Like I'm literally using the MassEfx moving average to tell me where to put my low and my entry. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, you can do that. Let's go. Let's go. I'm going to pull this down to my low right there and let's trade it. Hang on. There. Let's trade it. Boom. Done. And it tells you to get out. And then, I'm sorry. So you get out right there. That's your Fibonacci level, right? But if you stayed in a little bit longer, you would have gotten out right there. It's telling you, hey, are you still in this trade? Get out of your trade. How about that? I don't know, guys. I think it's a good thing that I'm still working on the MassEfx moving average, right? Because if I wasn't, you'd be missing out on some trades. Didn't break below. Let's pull up another one. Oh, nope. That was a rejection. That's the part I forgot to tell you about. When you have a long wick sticking down through your stop loss and your price still closes above your 50, that is a continuation, okay? Which means you can find your previous low, right? Lower than this. Find your previous low, which is here. Take your Fibonacci tool, again, Fibonacci, go to the close of that candle and go to take profit 3 once again. There you go. That's what that would have been. You would have entered right there and said, hey, I'm going to get out right there. And you again would have made another 1.21% on a 15-minute chart. Real simple to do, right? Easy. Easy money. Now, what I want to say, guys, is let me finish what I'm doing with the Heikin-Ashi algo. Okay, I'm sorry, with the MassEfx moving average. You can see exit long position, you get out here. You get a bounce off of your stop loss. It says exit here, right? Let me finish what I'm doing with this indicator, and you will be very, very happy, okay? The algo is telling you, here's a sell position. The algo is telling you to sell here. Okay, let's see where it goes. I'm just waiting for it to run through. And you get another little pump. Your stop loss is now red, right? It changed to red. I'm going to put this here, put this right there. I'm going to take this as a short position right there. I'm entering short. I'm going down to the moving average. I'm going to go down to my 200 period moving average. That's as far as I'm going to go. Now, I set my swing high for way up here because that's just, you know, safe. Go. Price looks like it's rejecting, and it's rejecting. This is just too easy now. Done. Another one. All right, people, let me finish what I'm doing. You're going to be happy with the results. Trust me. Okay? Peace.